Hey folks, welcome back to the Eerie Experience. Tonight you're about to witness some of the most scariest videos found on the dark web. In this video, we are bringing you real, terrifying, and disturbing footages of things you'd never want to witness. These gut-screaming moments will keep you up at night and haunt your nightmares for many days. So stick with us as we dive deep into these spine-chilling horror footage coming from the deepest, darkest corners of the internet. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss any Red Room horror footage included in this video. Number 1. This creepy clip from the dark web left everyone disturbed. Now the footage is only 11 minutes long, but each minute is more horrifying than the last one. Nobody knows who uploaded the footage, but it's deeply unsettling. As the clip plays, we see something human-shaped wrapped in a garbage bag. Not just one garbage bag, but enough to cover its whole body. So much so that nothing can be seen, not even their face. What's even more strange is that a man with his face covered by a bag comes in the video sometimes. As the clip plays, at one point, the mysterious man even tries to feed the strange entity food in the bathtub, but it has no mouth. The entity sits motionless as it is kept in various poses all over the place. Sometimes in a chair, sometimes at the bottom of the steps, and sometimes even in the bathtub. But then, things take a much darker turn towards the end of the video. The hidden man puts the unknown entity onto the kitchen counter and begins to carve into it. Then, in a matter of seconds, the screen turns black. After the video was uploaded, viewers couldn't help but wonder if this man was being held against his will. Why was he wrapped in so many garbage bags? Who was the faceless figure feeding him? And the biggest question of all, what happened after the camera was cut? Every moment in this clip feels like it's a part of something far more sinister. Maybe an attempt to show psychological torture to the world. But one thing is for sure. After watching, you'll be left with a sinking feeling in your gut, and you'll wish you could erase it from your mind. Number 2. This terrifying video is still unexplained to this day. It is alleged to be leaked from the dark web, showing the torturous moments of a man. In the clip, a man in a white tank top eats a bowl of soup with a large wooden spoon in a room with white walls. The setting of the room is strange and a sight that leaves you troubled. A few seconds in, the man is approached by two people in doll-like costumes with black, lifeless eyes. They stand next to the table and appear to be comforting the man as he eats the soup, but the man doesn't seem comforted at all. In fact, he starts to cry even more and more as he continues eating the soup. The two people in doll-like costumes continue to look at the camera as they laugh at the man. And then, the video comes to an end, just like that. Immediately after the video was uploaded, disturbing theories started surfacing. According to one of these theories, the man in the video and his family had been abducted by people in costumes, and after they got rid of his wife and kids, they force-fed him soup containing the remains of his family. Another theory talks about how the man was kidnapped alone and that he's crying in the video out of fear while his captors taunt him with false comfort. Could someone really be that evil? Or were they driven by a supernatural force? Like we mentioned before, nobody knows who the man was or why he was being kept in a room like this. But still, whatever it was, the one thing that was clear was this. Something otherworldly existed in that room. Number 3. This video will leave you questioning what darkness lives among us. In the clip, a young girl is playing on the bed with her dolls. The camera footage is blurry, and the night vision makes it even more strange. Then as she continues to play and move around the bed, she hears a noise behind her. Something is whispering her name, calling her. But in the footage, she is alone in the room. So who could it be? Curious and disturbed, the girl starts to walk and look under the bed. For a couple of seconds, nothing happens. But then, the The girl is pulled under the bed by a strong force, and only complete silence remains. In another clip, a child can be seen playing on the bed, all alone. In the eerie silence, a hand, something completely unlike a human, comes out of the side of the bed and grabs the child. Just like that, the child vanishes into the darkness. All that is left behind is absolute suffocating nothingness. Both of these clips were uploaded by the same mysterious account, lurking on the dark web. Whether it was meant as a warning for parents to hide their kids, or something far more horror, remains unclear. And then, there's the Red Room, a name that sends shivers down anyone's spine. A place where the most unimaginable horror takes place. It's famous for being a place where people are forced to experience torture, which is then live-streamed for entertainment. People all over the world hide behind their screens as they witness such unspeakable moments, enjoying the suffering of others, enjoying the control they have behind a screen. The following two videos are allegedly part of the same place. Viewers' discretion is not only advised, but encouraged. Number 4. The footage starts off strangely with a girl sleeping in the middle of the room on the filthy floor. What's even weirder is that the timestamp on the camera shows that it's been running for 13 hours now, meaning that the girl has been stuck inside the room for almost half a day. As the clip plays, you see that the girl has barricaded herself inside, as if she is afraid of someone coming inside and hurting her. Then, in a moment of desperation, she makes a sign, and what she writes on it is nothing short of terrifying. In the message, she writes that she only has food left for 2 more days, and there is no water available now. She then pleads for help to anyone watching online, telling them to rescue her from this psychological and soon-to-be physical torture. As the footage continues to play and the woman tries to find a way out, you can't help but wonder if she is being kept hostage for the enjoyment of some of those twisted individuals who've made Red Rooms famous. To this day, nobody knows if the girl survived, if she was able to escape the room with her life. Number 5. This footage is more terrifying than the last one. It starts off with a malnourished, frail body walking in a room. As it walks towards the camera, you can see in the dimly lit space the sinister presence that haunts it. As the seconds go on, the girl looks right at the camera, her eyes wide with fear. The expressions on her face are so haunting that they will give anyone nightmares for days. But the footage doesn't just end there. Another girl makes an appearance in the video then. This one is seen wearing a twisted white mask, but her body is in the same state. She walks as if she is in pain. The only sound that can be heard is of them breathing as they walk around the room, completely lost. One of them then starts crawling on the floor on their hands. As the footage comes to an end, you can't help but wonder, who is controlling these girls? Is it the presence behind the camera or some otherworldly force? Well, that's it from my side today, folks. Do comment down and let me know what you people think. Which video will be haunting your dreams tonight? The unknown entity grabbing children from their room, the unknown figure wrapped up in garbage bags and forced to eat, or something else entirely. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to learn about more eerie encounters. Plus, comment down below which horror story we should cover next, or any links to other paranormal activities happening around you.